Oculus has been busy pumping out headsets, arguably with more success than any other competitor in the field. Today, we're going to review the Oculus Quest 2. I'm Paul, and this is Unseal. HTC had a great run, 2016 through 2019, but for the past 2 years, it's been all Oculus, sprinkled with a little bit of Valve. It's easy to tell the two headsets apart by color alone. Under the hood, everything's different. What hasn't changed is the controllers and the overall physical look and presence of the device. It follows previous Q1 design language and continues to look timeless and modern as a piece of technology or display piece in your gaming or living room. Regarding the physical design, the Q2 only comes in off-white. I believe the physical color change looks really good, and it's refreshing compared to other, if not all other available VR headsets today. Comparatively, the Q2 is much lighter, weighing in at only 500 grams or 17.6 ounces, where the Q1 is 570 grams or just over 20 ounces. It's a difference you'll notice in-game for the first few uses, and then the awareness dissipates. There's a lot of discussion about OLED versus LCD, and for good reason. The technology is radically different, and the color tones are a significant visual difference as well. But in real-world use, the difference is easily adapted to, and except in rare cases of deep black scenes, it doesn't impact gameplay. The more meaningful element here is the refresh rate. With the Q2 supporting 60, 72, and 90 Hz, you'll see real game-changing impact. It's likely that as an industry, future VR headsets will all move to LCD for this reason, as well as cost savings, of course. On the processing side, the dated Snapdragon 835 with 4 gigs of RAM worked really well on the Q1. However, the Snapdragon XR2 with 6 gigs of RAM is more than up to the task. It's incredible how far mobile processors have come, and anyone with concerns around the stigma about legacy mobile SoCs can rest easy. Qualcomm's XR2 was built specifically for VR applications and pushes not only the resolution but the frame rate with apparent ease. Graphics are rich and detailed, with a noticeable bump in clarity over the Q1. But due to the increased refresh rate, honestly, the Q2 feels like it's turbocharged over the Q1. The storage capacity of the first gen was 64 gigs and a 128 gig model as well, where the new units in the Q2 are 64 and 256 gig capacity variants. For anyone using standalone VR headsets, you'll easily see how fast you can fill up 64 gigs. It's about 5 to 7 titles, depending on your game, but for many, that's enough. However, if you're a seasoned gamer who doesn't feel like removing old titles, the 256 gig model is definitely for you. To most everyone's surprise, the price of the Q2 launched lower than the original Quest. Courtesy of LCD technology, further weight reduction, and of course, most of that R&D being paid off, the Q2 cost launched at about 10% less than the Q1. Mandatory Facebook membership has attracted a lot of press with polarizing views. We've discussed this in our show dashboard in the past. Check out the link for the details. But for 90% of the population, this probably won't be an issue. However, if it's a deal breaker for users when deciding which VR standalone headset to buy this holiday season, we believe it's only a matter of time before all manufacturers are going this route and mandatory account signups are likely. Facebook has tipped the scales here, and repeal of this policy is extremely unlikely. Our suggestion is to concede and either sign up with a dummy account or accept the direction the industry is heading. All in all, the Quest 2 is a great success. We wouldn't recommend any other new headset to both players and seasoned vets. If you're looking for mobile standalone VR, the Quest 2 is the way to go. You have just a couple weeks left to enter our Epic Code Red. This giveaway is one AMD Ryzen 5000 custom workstation to one lucky winner. Entering is easy. Hit the link in the description to get entered. To be eligible for this prize, make sure you like the video, subscribe to our channel, follow us on social, and please check out our product lineup at monolithgroup.ca. I'm Paul, and this was Unsealed.